Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Either way, it's a day of self-reflection. Valentine's Day is just kind of one of those days where it's either good or it's bad. You're kind of somewhere in the middle. Or you're gonna be in this terrible gray area. Known as the car guy, smiles per gallon. And in the moment of Valentine's Day, today's topic we are going to be talking about is, can a car guy or a car girl be in a loving relationship with another human being? Well, sorry to cut this short, but yeah, of course you can. It's just a little different than I would call the normal relationship. The reason I say it's different is because car people, we're a different breed. We think different, we act different, and we're overall just a different animal, a different demographic, just the way it is. As a car guy, a part of us says, well, we could go on dates, we could have a romantic dinner, we could also get involved in a lot of romantic disputes. And you know, that special other somebody could also talk back to you. But wouldn't you rather something else talk back to you? Yeah, me too. But having a car, as a car enthusiast, is like being in a special relationship. You spend a lot of time with them. You care about them. You want to make the best out of them. A lot of time and effort, so to speak. When you test drive a car for the first time, you seek that emotional connection, that first impression that's oh so important. And are they right for you? Very much like a first date. So what are some of the drawbacks of dating a car guy and or a car girl? Well, it's a very expensive hobby. If you aren't a car enthusiast yourself, you're gonna have to try and understand. We like to modify our cars. You wanna know why? Because race car. That's all, just accept it. The next thing is, we will take some serious pride in our automobile. You know that messy room of ours that is always messy? Our cars usually aren't the same way. We take pride in our little bubble. This is our domain, this is our kingdom. Another thing is, many of us are very indecisive, and we have a hard time picking what we want. Ask a group of car people where they want to go eat for lunch, you'll be standing around a while. Ask another person what they want for the next car, you'll be standing around a while. It's the little things that count for us. That first time we hear your voice, that first time we're around you, the first time we share an experience with you. Another thing about car people when it comes to dating is time. I mean, you've seen all the countless like car breakup memes. Let's just go down the list. You know what the sad part is? Most of those are true. A few of my friends have had some ultimatums with their dating life. It's either me or the car, they said. It would be fun, they said. But in the end, they weren't happy. It's because it's their passion. Regardless of how awesome that person is or not awesome that person is, they should be willing to understand what you love. I love our hobby. It's just like any other passion. If you love something, you go out and you go for it and you do it. And it's what you love to do. It's all about perspective. If you're gonna be that significant other that goes to a car show and just clinches on and doesn't say a word to anybody else and doesn't feel interest in anything, you're just gonna break that person's heart because they don't feel like you're involved and they feel like it's a chore for you. I've seen so many relationships fall from this hobby just from the obsession of it. This is a perfect example. When I lived down in Virginia Beach, this guy showed up in a 2004 Mach 1, basically fully built, whole 9 yards, walked out with the biggest grin on his face, saying he just got it. You wanna know why he just got it? It was his divorce present. The dude got divorced to his wife, who apparently hated cars, and he made himself happy. I mean, that obviously means he was with the wrong woman. One of the biggest things that got me into this culture was kind of a form of love. I mean, if you think about it, adrenaline is very, very associated with love. It's like those moments where you're with that special person and you're looking at their eyes and they're looking back at yours and you really feel it in here. For me, it's almost the same feeling when I accelerate hard at something fast. It's highly addictive, and it kind of serves as a substitute for when you don't have that special someone in your life. And I guess a part of us has a hard time letting something like that go when we finally do meet somebody who is awesome to us. But does that mean we should give it up completely? Absolutely not. You need to be who you are for who you are. I don't care what your passion is. I don't care what your obsession is or what you love in life. Nobody should ever make you get rid of your passion. Now, I know that all this advice might not be true for everybody. This is just a disclaimer. But out of what I've seen with my friends, it's all about compromise. Relationships in general are all about compromise. Make time for that other person and vice versa. You should always make time for that special person. I do think it is amazing though when I go to, say, a car show or a car meet and you see a couple there that's perfectly happy there and nobody feels like they're out there as a chore. It just blows my mind that that can happen, and it's beautiful in my opinion. I myself have dated people where at first they didn't get the passion. They got in the car, we started small talking, gave them a pull in the car, and then they got it. Sometimes people just need that spark or that initiation to understand why you love something. Help someone understand why you love this or why you love your passion. Not just that you do, show them why. I've been to so many car shows and car meets where I'll see a friend of mine come up to me all sad and depressed about, you know, some kind of relationship problem or that they just broke up with their girlfriend over something, and they hop back in their car and they're 100% good again. A lot of my friends have a strong belief that they are happier people when they don't have to worry about something like that. And it's totally understandable. I mean, relationships, in my opinion, friendships or more, are the most important things in our lives. They affect what we do, how we act, social skills. You need people in your life, regardless if you're an introvert or not. I myself can be extremely shy at times, but it's those moments where you finally open yourself up to somebody. Those are the moments in life that really count. But this is all my personal opinion. But at the same time, even though they've made their point that, you know, they're way happier being single and they're way happier not having a companion, on the other hand, there is a passenger seat. So as a car enthusiast or a car buff, just gotta find the right person to fill it. On the other side of this spectrum, where somebody does hurt you, the best part is you can go right back, hop in your car, drive around with no destination, blast your favorite music, feel good. In the end, it's their loss. Don't worry about it. It's just you, your car, the open road, and miles per gallon. Take it easy, everybody. I hope you guys have a solid Valentine's Day, single or not. Take it easy.